Hey guys, Generation here. So last time we brought you a video of what not to use in Kanto Cup, so I decided to bring the team that I said you should use. And I made one slight adjustment. I put on Shadow Ninetales instead of Wigglytuff, and it actually worked out pretty good. So we've got a couple good sets. You'll see some wins, you'll see some losses. So we start off, and you guys will see that against an Electrode lead, I generally just like to swap right into the Shadow Victory Bell. And yeah, we get a nice quick win right off the bat there. Right off the bat. So that's a good omen, right? That's a good omen. So let's get into our next battle. Maybe we can learn something from the next battle. Maybe we can't. I don't know. But I'm just suggesting this team in case you guys are having a little bit of trouble here in the Kanto Cup. Sorry, the cats are going absolutely ape crazy right now. Might hear them in the background. Alright, so not a bad lead. We like to see Marowak's in the lead. It's kind of bait dependent. We don't really like to see that. But, you know, is what it is. So we're going to go up just so we kind of do a fast move denial on them there when they're on their fourth fire spin. And we're going to go ahead and throw our surf and try to get two more in. We can't, unfortunately. There's a little bit of lag. It was pretty laggy today, but that's okay. So anybody at the tail end of Season 7 here trying to get a little bit of Stardust headed into the next season, this team actually works pretty well. Now we have a Kanto Muck in the back, and actually Ninetales handles it okay. We can survive a Dark Pulse, but we're just going to go ahead and shield here because we know we're going to get the shield back coming up. Here's some lag. Love to see it. We don't know where he is on energy now, nor do we really know what the move count is. So we're just going to go ahead and throw our weather balls here, right? One more for the next one. And Kanto Shadow Ninetales is a beast, folks. A huge, one of those investments that's worth it, right? I actually have a better IV one that I'm going to be building. And I'll probably build that one next, yeah. So we, looks like we're going to take a Dark Pulse here. We are going to survive, be able to get it down. We were able to get to another Weather Ball, which is nice. Get a little bit more chip damage here against this Marowak coming in. Okay, Weather Ball goes out. Marowak takes a good hefty amount of damage, which is good for us, because that's going to enable us to just get to this surf and comfortably take it out instead of worrying about it being in the red, getting to a Shadow Bone, and having to rely on our Victory Bell for the end game. Although he's got a Beedrill in the back, folks. We don't like to see this. If we survive here, this is going to be a really tough game to win. Generally, Shadow Vic does not like seeing this thing in the back. We were able to get off the Wild Charge here, though. Let's see if Vic can carry us home to victory. This should put him in the red. It does, and because of lag, we can really swap there, it looks like. That's fine. So he's not going to be able to get to a drill run. Another X-Scissor coming in, and Shadow Vic is able to counter a Beedrill here, folks. Only on Generation X PvP's channel. Alright, so in the red, Vic takes us home. Yeah, so this team does pretty well, unless you get hard countered. It's the hard counter games that hurt the worst, and it's probably just best to top left, get out of them, and move on to the next game. Just get your sets done quickly. Once again, you've got two Shadow Pokemon in the back here, so this team is going to move pretty quickly. Can you use the non-Shadow version? Sure. I've seen non-Shadow Kanto Ninetales do really well. Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon. I did XL one of these for Ultra League. Got it up to like whatever the rank. He's like rank 6. So he's like level 47.5 or something, or level 48. Cost me like 400k. Totally worth it, guys. Great Pokemon to use in Ultra Premier. Actually, I used it in Ultra Open a bit too. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and throw off his first move here. We're going to wait for one more Volt Switch, and then we're going to catch what I'm assuming is a Wild Charge onto the Victory Bell here. Because we won't have to shield, and we will get both shields, and we'll at least pull out his fire type in the back. That's what we're assuming anyway. Okay, we get in the two Shadow Claws, we catch the Wild Charge, maybe? Grass Knot? Hopefully not Psychic. I doubt he'd be throwing a Psychic at a Mew. It is a Grass Knot, okay. Cool, and then Hypno. Freaking Hypno comes out and is going to cause us some problems here. But that's okay, because we still have Mew, we still have a shield. Okay, in comes his first move. I'm going to shield, just preserve the health on this Mew. Fire Punch, okay. Gonna get as much energy as we can here. Should put him into farm down range. He still needs one more Confusion for his next move. Should be able to farm down, and we can. Nice. Next Confusion doesn't register. We got plenty of energy here. Before he gets to a Shadow Punch or a Thunder Punch, we're gonna go ahead and throw this Surf. Definitely don't want to be dying with a bunch of energy on Mew here in a very close game. Oh boy, this isn't good. We can get to a Surf on the Mew, but we're going to have to empty his energy here. So we do get him, we force him to throw his energy, which is good. That should allow us to get to the Surf on the Mew and take this game. Yeah, okay, cool. So this was a win. Very close, but we didn't want him to CMP us on the Surf and the Cross Chop, so we kind of had to get in one Shadow Claw so that we could beat him to the next Cross Chop and take him down. Close game. Good game to our opponent. So Mew putting in work. Once again, guys, the standard Surf Wild Charge moveset for all of you out there who have gotten your Mew. And I know it costs a lot of charge TMs to get this thing up and ready for action. However, it is totally worth it. Mew is used in a bunch of formats, including Open. So definitely put my seal of approval on Mew, and also my seal of approval on Shadow Vic. So with the Charm lead, I always go right into Vic just to see what their counter is to it in the back. Because we have two counters to a Charm lead, right? And we pull out the quote-unquote fire type here. We pull out the Marowak, which is nice. We'll get off some good damage here. Hopefully he lets us go through. He does. That's perfect, because we'll, I think, have him in the red by the time we go down. Almost. Yeah, usually you can get him just about to the red, but he did get in some charms there, so. Okay, we'll assume that this is going to be a Shadow Bone. Let's see. It's a Shadow Ball. Okay, so we're going to farm down now. He won't get to another Shadow Ball. He might get to a Bone Club right now. Yeah, okay, so he's at a Bone Club. I shouldn't shield this. Looking at my past self now, kind of commentating on what I did do with this team, and we don't shield. Okay, so I was counting. We are up on shields here, so I think our best bet here is just a double Wild Charge. It looks like that's what we're going to be doing. Unfortunately, we did let a Charm through. Kind of frustrating, but is what it is, right? Wild Charge goes out. Charm damage registers, which sucks. Second Wild Charge goes out, and I imagine we just go into our 9-tails here. So we have a second Charm counter, and he has a Kangaskhan, so that's a little, that's tough. that's a tough matchup, because now he can power up Punch and then just Mud Slap us down, which is kind of crappy. We needed, right here, we'd have to farm down by the looks of it. Yeah, in order to win, we'd have to shield once, farm down, but I don't think that's going to work. Here comes the pup. Yeah, we're going to... can we farm down? Nope. Yeah, it's going to be a loss. All right, good games to our opponent. On to the next one. As you guys can see, if we were able to farm down there, we'd have the double Weather Ball and be able to take out the Wigglytuff, but we weren't. Our opponent played very well. And that was just a tough team comp for us, too. That's okay. Let's go into the next game. Booby Kirsch. Alright, Shadow Vic. I usually go right into my Shadow Vic. Okay. They're going to go into their Marowak here, which is fine for us, because we know we can get off a bunch of damage on this thing and then farm down with Mew. Then we'll definitely be getting our shields back against the Victory Bell, right? We should be able to get him in the red. Yeah, we can. because the Vic didn't do too much damage to us. That's usually how it plays out. He'll get one move off here, being the Shadow Bone, I assume, then we'll farm down. Be able to get plenty of energy here to start throwing moves at this Victory Bell. Alright, so Vic comes out. Yep, looks like we will get comfortably to 2 moves here. I'm definitely not going to throw a Wild Charge. We don't want to be taking more Razor Leaf damage. Although technically we would be doing more damage, because both moves are single resisted and Wild Charge just does more damage. Okay, out comes the second Surf. Let's see if we can farm him down with Ninetales here. Surf goes out. He does let it through, so he's about to get farmed down by Ninetales. Yep, I could see that one coming. And then he's got a Grimer in the back. Yeah, he's got no chance now. Yeah, we just spam moves too quick, and we have a shield, so he can shield once and still catch 2 Weather Balls in this matchup. We just out-spam this thing. It looks like he top-lefted. Yeah, he force-closed his Zap. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes people get super angry at this game. I've been there, especially when I'm like pushing for Legend or something. I get super, or rank 10 or whatever. I'll get like super tilted when I lose a game, but that's fine. I don't force close my app though. I just top left. It just makes it quicker and you can move on to the next game quick. So cool. Looks like a nice 4-1 set, guys. Team's working out pretty good. Once again, we did tank down as far as we possibly could. From the 3200s down to like the 25 or 2600s here before Kanto Cup, because you get your elo locked in. It makes for easier games. You can play people at a lower elo and get more Stardust. So cool. I got some good Stardust there, and then we'll move on to the next set. I got 2 sets for you guys today with this team, so you can kind of see how it's playing out versus the meta. You can see what it's losing against, and you can see what it's winning against. So Magic Keishin or Magic Keenan or something, I don't know. This is bad. Already really bad. We hard lose the lead. Let's see. And we hard lose the swap. Yeah, this is not looking good for us, folks. This is one of those games I was talking about where, yeah, generally you just top left, right? Sometimes this happens. Yeah, he's going to shield too. Not really a point in continuing this match. I don't know. Don't know if there's much that Mew can do for us here. Looks like we're going to shield. He's going to go for Thunder Punch. So we get baited. Just makes it all the more hilarious. Hard lose the lead. Hard lose the swap. Can we pull out of this one? I don't know, folks. He does Thunder Punch again, at least. No Shadow Ball. So we take those. We take those. We're going to farm all the way down here. Maybe we can threaten the Snorlax. 2 Wild Charges will take it out. So, I don't know. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Man, these are tough games here. When you hard lose the lead and hard lose the swap, can you actually pull out the victory here? Can Generation pull out the victory? It's not likely, unless he has something like super weak to us in the back, but I guess we'll see. I don't remember, guys. Out of the 5 sets I did, I just chose 2 random ones, and these are the ones I chose, so. And once again, I haven't been playing since Master League. This is my 2nd day playing Kanto Cup, and I only played that 1 set with the Double Charm meme team yesterday, so we're just kind of easing our way through the game right now. And it's a Beedrill, we win. What do you know? Weird. I can't believe we actually won that game. That's wild. Hey, we take that, right? We take those wins. If we had swapped Beedrill into our Victory Bell to begin with, I think we would have had a much harder time winning this game. But that's okay. We take a victory. Love to see it. So we're starting off strong again in this set. Let's see what we got going on in game number 2. What are we going to be facing? We are facing a Electrodes. You guys know what I like to do. I go right into Vic. Yep, directly into Vic. See how much damage I can sneak through before they realize what's happening to them. And they bring in a Sand Slash. Not great to see as well, right? Sand Slash is a terrible Pokemon to see. So we just try to get as much damage off as we can. Definitely don't throw the Sludge Bomb, throw the Leaf Blade. And see how much we can get. He's not throwing. He tries to farm down. So we can snipe down with Kanto Ninetales as long as we get the move in, right? Boom. We did get the move in, but he was still able to throw for some reason. That's fine. No need to shield. Either Gyro Ball or... I mean, he could have Bulldoze. That would suck, but generally they run the Gyro Ball, so we're okay. Cool. So we have 2 shields. We can definitely spend one. We can get one back here for sure. Let's see. Yeah, get a shield back here. And then worst comes to worst, if he throws again here, we just farm down with Mew. And then we just rely on Mew to beat whatever's in the back. But he's just going to swap right out. Oh yeah, into Ninetales here. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to be going for some Surfs here. We have to shield one of these. I think we can get both Surfs off here. I don't know. It's going to be close. But we will be able to get it low enough with Shadow Claw so we can take it out with a Psyshock after. So as long as he's energy dry, I think we still win this game. That's all we need to do is get him energy dry here without shield. Second Surf comes out. Yeah, I think we survive a Weather Ball from here anyway, to be honest with you. So, yeah, okay, so he throws right as he gets to the move. At half health, yeah, I think we're good here. He's energy dry. We'll beat him to the Psyshock here. And he just stops. Okay, yeah, I think he realized at that point that we were going to beat him to the Psyshock. He could have thrown a Weather Ball, then tried to Volt Switch me down. I don't know why he didn't do that. But some people quit earlier than others, depending on the what you see as a team comp. So we'll get off that Psyshock, and then we'll, yeah, just win the game. That's fine. So on to the next battle here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, folks. But yeah, you kind of see why on those Electrode leads, why I like to throw in the Victory Bell. Because generally you can draw out those Marowaks. Same thing here. Just trying to draw the Marowak out, and it's a Machamp. So we'll probably just farm this thing all the way down here. Shield once, farm down, and get a shield from the Wigglytuff. Good thing about this is winning swap, we do have another answer to Wigglytuff in the back, so that's always good. As long as it's not something weird. Something weird in the back here. Oh, yeah, we'll get it pretty close to Weather Ball range by the looks of it. Yeah, half health, pretty close. By the time we get to Weather Ball, it'll be in Weather Ball range. Cool. Yeah, so he'll have to use a shield here. If we get it in farm down range for Mew, I don't think we'll shield here, by the looks of it. Probably... yeah. No, that's close enough where we're not going to be able to farm down with Mew without taking a ton of damage. So, Gyarados. Okay, we survive a crunch. Oh, it's Waterfall. Maybe we don't survive a crunch. Maybe we lose this. No, from here we do. Yeah, from here we survive a crunch. Okay. Crunch, oh, just barely. Yeah, we win. Nice. Because we have the move stored on the Ninetales. So down goes the Gyarados. It's clapped. And then we just come out and throw the Weather Ball. Nice, good game to our opponent. Another good showcase of Shadow Kanto Ninetales, just being a great endgame sweeper, folks. And kind of tucking Mew away so that Mew can handle things in the back. Just relying on Mew and its power. I think we actually might have been able to win that if we had just gone down and farmed down the Wigglytuff, but I don't know how close the switch timer was there. Because then we just would have had the Wild Charge ready for the Gyarados. Alright, on to the next game. Another Snorlax lead. So obviously you don't want to see the Snorlax lead. So we'll just go into Victory Bell, and of course they got a freaking Hypno. Oh man. Yeah, these games are often just a waste of time here. And it's Kanto Ninetales. Sorry, not Hypno. Or yeah, Kanto Ninetales, not Hypno. So there's no, yeah, there's no way out of this game. there's just not gonna be a way out of this game, unfortunately, because we just have to expend too many shields against Ninetales. Ninetales is just a monster in the back. So we'll move on. We'll move on to the next game. Good game to our opponent. Nice team. Alright. So yeah, I mean, if you get hard countered on the lead and the swap, and there's just no way for you to farm down easily after, like with a Hypno, just move on to the next game. Save everybody some time. So we'd love to see this, right? Good lead. It's a Charmer, nice. Just bring Vic out. Do Vic stuff. Just farm this guy. Yep, farm down. And we have some energy to throw at the Marowak, if that's what comes back in. We take those Marowaks against Shadow Vic. Of course, we won't get him very low, but we should get him to about half health. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Almost half health, yeah. Pretty good damage. We just come right back in with Mew and we start getting shields, right? We're able to deny his fast move there. Not allow him to get in an extra fire spin. And 3 Shadow Claws, and then we threw just to sync up our move timing there. So he's already down a shield. It's probably a Bone Club to try and catch up on shields, but yeah, it is. Sometimes you kind of know what your opponent's going to do, but you can't really take the risk. So in comes the Wigglytuff, and yeah. Should be GG's. I'm going to start throwing the Wither Balls just to get him nice and low. He does shield 1. The next one should bring him pretty darn low. Just before he gets to his play rough here. He's able to sneak in a Charm. But I think at this point we have control of the game because we still have the shield. Yeah, okay, and he's in farm down range. Now he would go down there, but I don't want to get farmed down by the Marowak and lose just for some stupid reason. So we're just going to go down. Farm down the Wigglytuff. And then just launch a Surf at this Marowak. Cool. Good game to our opponent. Another fantastic display of why this team synergizes so well, folks. It's great in Kanto Cup. I like this team. Everything kind of fits into place. I did like the other version with Wigglytuff in the back, but I think Kanto Ninetales has more closing power because of the Weather Ball spam. And yeah, seems like everything worked out. Got a nice shield on reward here. Even though we already have an XL Bastiodon you guys have seen on the channel before, we'll keep working on it, right? But anyway, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and have fun with this team. I'll see you guys later. Generation out.